So, Karl, Sanjay's approach to financing this property sounds to me that it's been done with complete transparency towards the lender and a belt and braces approach. So, is that typical, or do you see other activities?
We see other practices which I wouldn't say are correct. What we've progressed to with Sanjay is that we will arrange bridging finance.
Yes.
Day one, either 75 or 85% of the purchase, with the fully disclosed plans, schedule of works, costings, timings, rather than what we have seen in the past is people doing it on a buy-to-let basis.
Yes.
Converting the property and then going back to a different lender and remortgaging, which is completely wrong, not in line with the terms and conditions of their mortgage.
Indeed.
And can get them into trouble.
Yes.
Either with planning applications, licensing applications, and then the lender being put on notice. There is a myth behind bridging that has not come over well recently, but if it's used correctly for the right purposes, it is the correct way to do it.
Yes.
And again, going back to Sanjay's model, when they buy a property, they are ready with the builders. The builders go in the next day, the work starts, the job gets finished. I say typically a 4-month turnaround.
Right. Yeah.
So that the finance is short term, which is exactly what bridging should be.
Indeed.
Everybody's incentivized to get it job done quickly and get onto the term product, get it finished, leave the project alone, and then just manage it monthly with the tenants.
Karl, that's obviously very helpful. Obviously, you're flagging up some points there that maybe a few people need to take on board, because, as you say, there's some myths out there about that bridging is risky, that it's very expensive, that it takes a long time, and clearly you've highlighted on a number of examples there that is not the case. Have you, Sanjay, any comments to make in respect of how you work with CPC in terms of the efficiency of doing this?
I agree with Karl. I've heard a lot of horror stories of people. I mean, for example, when you apply for a HMO license, nowadays the council notify the lender.
Yes.
So they'll know straight away that it's not a buy-to-let product. It is a HMO, and you'll be in trouble. So Karl's absolutely correct. You have to do it the right way, which is what we do. And he's also correct in the sense that there's this myth where it's expensive, the costs are, extortionate. They're not. If you do it the right way, if you plan it correctly, if your builders are right, the planning's right, everything's correct, and on day one you start your work, it's actually cheaper because you're not having to pay any redemption penalties, you're not having to pay another valuation fee, you're not having to pay anything else, arrangement fees, etc., etc. And for me, any developer, landlord that wants to get the right product needs the right advice, and for me, CPC is the place to go. And Karl's excellent. I mean, his advice is spot on every time.
Good to hear that, Sanjay. So there we are. If you're looking to finance your HMO project, but you want to do it the right way, and you're an experienced landlord, then clearly you've got a finance provider that can help you to do it far more efficiently and minimise your risk, and at the same time do it properly and correctly. So Karl Griggs, CPC, and Sanjay Kumar, thank you very much for your time.
Thank
you.